everybody at Breakpoint 2025, if you are watching at home and you're not here, sucks to be you.
Welcome to Sol Brothers with my good friend Eno and myself, Simon, where it is our job to throw you into the Solana rabbit hole and show you around in our exciting ecosystem.
Our mission is to take you on the latest and greatest so that you never run out of fun things to talk about. Simon, we are at Breakpoint 2025. What a great time to be alive. I mean, how do you feel?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm honestly a bit cooked.
You're cooked?
I'm cooked already.
Why are you cooked?
Bro, like the last week was already busy as fuck because I was in Dubai.
Yeah.
With SEZ. So lots of late nights, lots of early mornings.
Okay.
Not a lot of sleep.
I see.
So already fairly cooked.
Yeah.
But also at the same time excited because it is Breakpoint. And this event is probably, not only probably, it is definitely the biggest Breakpoint we ever had.
I think that the UAE is putting their best foot forward here. People are absolutely enjoying the weather.
Yeah.
They're also in awe of the quality of the event production put on by the Solana Foundation.
Yeah.
Ellie and her entire team, including Amy and Erica, are absolute rock stars. I mean, bro, I get lost in this venue. I get lost.
I still have no idea where everything is. Like,
yeah.
So it's huge, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you could spend 30 minutes just seeing every part of the venue, and even then, you probably won't hit every single nook and cranny. I haven't even had time to go to the main stage today.
Same, yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
At least you saw it yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
Empty,
Yeah.
I have no idea how it looks like.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how big this is.
Yeah, guys, it's a literal arena. The capacity for this arena for sporting events is 30,000 people. It's big. It is way too big.
Damn. 30,000?
Yeah.
That's the capacity?
Yeah.
But we also had 7,000 attendees that signed up, right?
Yeah. Well, but seriously, we're not even using 10% of the capacity of this stadium. There's actually more floors to the stadium that are completely blocked off. Yeah. So, I mean, this is the biggest Breakpoint that's ever been done.
Yeah.
Next year is also going to be a lot of fun, but yeah. And we do know the location for next year.
You do know the location.
I
do not know. I saw it on my little cheat sheet that we're going to show you guys, but it's redacted. So we're going to try to squeeze out some detail from this match.
Cannot say where it is.
Well, we'll see about that. But maybe we can at least get some hints.
Oh my God, where's the vacation for next year?
They're going to kick you out.
Yeah.
But I think, in my opinion, Abu Dhabi is a great place to host this.
Yeah.
Honestly, the UAE is a great place to host this.
Yeah.
What do you think about the country here? You've been to Dubai a few times.
I'm a huge fan of the UAE, especially first time I came was Dubai early last year. That's when I met you for the very first time. We've known each other for about 2 years now, which kind of blows my mind a bit. It's like, holy crap! Like we've actually
we came away. That time flew by.
Yeah,
you gotta admit as well. Like
it really flew.
Yeah. But now we're back in the UAE. Breakpoint, the biggest we have yet. We do have a main stage. We do have a smaller stage. I think there's two stages, if I'm not mistaken. There's a bunch of booths down there. There's Raposa Coffee at every corner. I also saw Cast hosting some coffee.
Yeah, Cast and Sanctum are sponsoring your caffeine needs over at Breakpoint 2025.
Let's go. Do they work together with Rapsoa for this? Or?
Yeah, so it's more like Solana Foundation had a coffee package, and that coffee package is operated by Raposa Coffee, and Cast and Sanctum both got packages, so we both work with Raposa Coffee.
All right, I still need to get that one later to get a taste of this.
Yes.
And then obviously we have all the companies represented with booths.
Yeah.
Bonk has their fucking, how do you call him? The huge ass dog.
Yeah, they have Gordo.
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 They have Gordo in front of the building, of course.
Yeah. Well, I think we've traveled with Gordo to basically every continent. It's ridiculous.
I have no idea how they pull it off, by the way. Like
the logistics of shipping Gordo to Asia, to Las Vegas, to London, to all these different cities is kind of nuts.
It is nuts, yeah. But, we do have a few things that we can dive into today as well when it comes to updates. And most of these updates are Breakpoint related because they are coming from this venue.
I mean, if we're going to see a pump in price, Simon, not financial advice, it means that we're going to have to hear bullish news. And in the last few hours that we've been here, I'm telling you, we've already heard some quite bullish developments for the chain, not just the chain, but the protocols that we know and love that are built on them. And I think the most appropriate sponsor news to start with is, of course, Solflare, the title sponsor of Breakpoint 2025 and also the Sol Brothers podcast. We only work with partners that we truly love. It's not about the money. It's about doing good with partners who we think make others feel good. And so, Simon, what is this piece of news?
I mean, we're looking at Philip right now here on the stream, and he's announcing the Solflare Shield hardware wallet on the main stage of Breakpoint, posted by his Solana main account right now, shortly after he did that. And we covered Solflare Shield already when it was announced last week, I think. First on the timeline on December 4th here, that's the post. And have you checked out the product by now? Like, do you know a little bit more about it than last
time? Of course. No, I mean, we both know as much as what's been publicly made available. But it is the perfect mix of hardware and software wallet, right? So you get the hot and the cold experience. What does that mean? What it means is that now you can sign transactions with a simple tap of the card onto your phone.
So
your Solflare wallet acts as the UI, and you don't have to worry about cables, batteries, LCD displays. Everything's very, very clear what you're signing because it's on the Solflare wallet. But again, you need the hardware wallet in order to sign those transactions. It's the perfect blend of security and convenience. So really, really love the idea of the Solflare Shield. But what is the even bigger news, Simon? What does everybody at Breakpoint 2025 get?
Vibes.
Everyone gets a free Solflare Shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Philip announced that on stage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Everybody at Breakpoint 2025, if you are watching at home and you're not here, sucks to be you because you don't get a free Solflare Shield.
Bro, that's insane. No, that's a really good...
Yeah.
I mean, I know at Accelerate they gave Apple AirTags, which was also insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you seen the Dr. PP edition?
Yeah, the Dr. PP edition. We do work with Dr. PP, so very proud.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's really, I mean, it's kind of gay, but it's cute. I don't know if I want to rock it. A burst color made to brighten your shield. I love it.
Yeah.
Would you customize your own? Or?
No, I think I'd want to keep it generic. I don't want people to know it's mine.
Cool.
You know, even if they do find it, I want it to kind of blend in with the crowd, you know?
Yeah,
operational security.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Solflare, I think, is one of the companies that does marketing properly. And they don't do good crypto marketing. They just do good marketing, period.
Exactly. I mean, the fact that they have several individuals in their team that are working on, brick and mortar kind of marketing, like out of home, performance marketing, like traditional advertisement campaigns and so on. A lot of crypto companies don't have these people in their team even.
Yeah.
They have one guy that's running KOLs and events and a bit of Twitter content.
Yeah.
But that's it, right? So
and sometimes it's the same fucking guy.
It is.
That is not what you want. Yeah, you want a division of labor, you know?
Especially if you're like a 100+ employee company like them, right? Then you have the capacity to do that. And I also believe that Philip is probably a really, really good fit for the CMO role, really, as he's co-founder, right? But I think he's the guy who's mainly doing the marketing strategy, high level, while Vito is a bit more technical and a bit more operational, I would say. I guess that's also why Philip is doing the speaking here. He's more of the face of the company. So fairly bullish on Solflare in the past couple of weeks, especially.
Yeah.
And I've heard there's even more coming in the next couple of weeks.
Oh.
That we don't even know about yet.
Oh, right. No, they have a lot of secret projects. I don't know what it is about Vitor and Philip, but they have like a million different ideas they want to launch on Solana, and I could not be more bullish on that team.
I think
honestly.
it's the team, yeah.
I will say this, sorry to our other friends who are building wallets, but it is the absolute best wallet experience on Solana. Go get yourself your Solflare Shield for free if you are a Breakpoint participant and you are here in Abu Dhabi with us.
Let's go. Now, there's a few pieces of news coming today at Breakpoint. And ladies and gents, if you're in the live stream, if you're not here right now at Breakpoint, then we'll give you a little sneak peek right now of the news that are going to be dropped today. But what I will share with you right now is an image of redacted content. So the following content here is not fully laid out because the actual banger news are not in here yet because they haven't been announced yet. But here's the good news. Even though the most interesting news on this sheet right now haven't been announced yet and are redacted on the sheet, we are able to tell you guys approximately what's happening because of obviously we know we're here, we know some people, and I don't know if Coinbase, for example, was already on stage or not by now. They should have been like 40 minutes ago already. but I don't know if they're running behind timeline or not. So it might have been announced, it might have not been announced. I think on the Coinbase account on Twitter right now, I do not see the news yet. Let me just double check that for you guys. I don't see it yet. But, we have notable announcements, starting with Coinbase to announce native blank on my sheet here.
Yes.
We're going to talk about this in a second. We have Ellipsis Labs, who launches blank. We're also going to talk about
We have a bunch of redacted information here.
Yep, 100%. We have Crypto.com building blank.
Yeah.
I also have a little bit of details around that. Also going to be announced today at 5 p.m. UAE time. And then we have a bunch of other things on here. We have a Belly Gifford to launch something in Q1. I do have to admit, I don't know who Belly Gifford is. Please forgive me. We have a State Street Money Fund launching with Galaxy.
Yeah.
So they are gonna for the first time in history, a GSIB will issue private assets on a public financial network.
Yep.
And Solana is first. State Street, with $50 trillion in custodial assets, is tokenizing Sweep in partnership with Galaxy.
Yep.
And Sweep is a State Street Galaxy on-chain liquidity sweep fund.
Yep.
It's a tokenized private liquidity fund on Solana, utilizing PYUSD by PayPal for subscriptions and redemptions. The fund is anticipated to debut on Solana in early 2026. What the heck?
Yeah, so they're minting about $200 million worth of Pi USD, and they're going to use that to subscribe to investment rounds and do everything on chain. So that is pretty phenomenal, I could see them participating in MetaDAO launches or perhaps even Jupiter DTF. There's a lot of different launch pads now on Solana that are testing out different theses, right? Some theses are all about unruggable ICOs. Other theses are to launch tokens that give you claims to the revenue on the company. Other theses where they don't want to explicitly say that, but effectively that's what you get. So to have a major fund like Galaxy launching Sweep for specifically on-chain finance and subscribing to investment rounds that way is pretty sick.
It's the beginning of something new.
Yes,
I feel like, right?
Yeah.
Like this is what, like we wouldn't have thought this to be happening anytime soon. But now we're actually getting there. Like State Street has already $50 trillion in custody assets, and now with Sweep. So Sweep is the number of this new vehicle, which is on-chain. They call it liquidity sweep fund.
Yeah,
and it already implies the name sweep fund. They want to sweep, like liquidity from some of these investment rounds. So I think it's going to be interesting. Early 2026 is the time when we will see more of this. And literally, we're seeing now institutions taking part in on-chain token launches. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we're moving in the right direction here.
We are, absolutely, 100%.
Now, besides this, Coinbase is about to announce something as well, or maybe they did already.
Are we allowed to talk about this?
I mean, we can at least
I think let's fucking do it.
We can drop it.
Let's do it.
Maybe they dropped it already or not, but you'll see it today on the
Look, if you work at Coinbase and you don't like what we're about to do, I need you to come over to the inverse Kramer wing. So you got about 30 seconds to stop us, baby.
Yep. So what we've heard, right? What we've heard is going to be announced
Word
today.
on the street.
Word on the street is that Coinbase is launching an on-chain native decentralized exchange.
Yes.
A DEX similar to Bybit's ByReal. We suppose, we don't know.
Yeah.
But at least that's what it looks like, where you can trade any Solana token on Coinbase directly, even though it's not listed on the Coinbase centralized exchange. You can trade any Solana token powered by Jupiter Ultra V3. Again, it's what we've heard. It might have been announced already. It might come in the next couple of minutes. But we're telling you right now, straight ahead. This is actually really interesting because, Coinbase has their own fucking layer 2 base. Aren't you supposed to try to get liquidity and volume on their chain?
I mean,
if you're Coinbase?
We've seen a bunch of moves from Coinbase to support more Solana trading. And the reason for this is quite obvious, right? It's because Solana is where all the volume is. And so whether they like it or not, they have to support the chain. That's where the volume, that's where all the fees are. So they even acquired the Vector team this year, right? As well as a bunch of different initiatives. So what that also means is that now they're going to have on-chain DEX experience powered by our friends over at
Jupiter.
In fact, we have our course. Our
What is that?
Just use Jupiter bandana.
Oh, nice.
Just use Jupe, you know?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. You gotta go if you're at Breakpoint, you have to check out the Jupiter booth, and of course,
Damn.
just use Jupe.
I already know that my girlfriend's gonna come with like a huge bag of. There's so much nice merch here. Like I'm normally not the guy that's getting it, but I want it now that I see it. So I hope she's gonna go shopping.
Yeah. So Coinbase has also decided to just use Jupiter. So congratulations to our friends. Congratulations. You guys are doing amazing work. This reminds me a lot of Buy Real and Bybit, right?
It does, yeah, because they did the same thing. You have a decentralized exchange, but now there's a token kind of decentralized exchange where you can also launch tokens, by the way. So they might also do that. They might get into more of like you can launch your token with Coinbase DEX. Right? I don't know how it's called yet, Coinbase DEX. But yeah, this is like a brand new piece of information here.
Yeah.
That is not really on the internet yet, and I think we're going to see it probably today on the timeline. Either on Jupiter or Coinbase or both. They're going to talk about this. And then there's another piece of news here that is not completely out yet. And someone is building Solana's version of Hyperliquid. And a lot of people are trying, right? But now we have a team who is trying even harder, and it's Ellipsis Labs.
Ellipsis?
Ellipsis Labs, building verifiable finance. They are the core developers behind Phoenix Trade. And Phoenix, I'm going to hit follow here right now.
Okay.
Let me just screenshot.
Is that what they're calling it, Phoenix?
Phoenix Trade. Solana's,
I like the branding.
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks good.
Solana's on-chain perpetual exchange, live in private beta, join the waitlist. They've been 14 minutes ago. Today, we're introducing Phoenix Perpetuals, an on-chain perpetuals exchange built on Solana.
Congrats to I like the Ellipsis team. They're cool.
They're cool.
Always launching really good stuff. We have a lot of folks that are trying to achieve this right now. Of course, we have Drift. I don't think Jupiter is trying to become the hyperliquid of perps, right? Like they're very comfortable in their lane with BTC, ETH,
Jupiter,
Sol.
Yeah, right? And they're not even branding themselves as the fastest perps on Solana. Like Flash Trade is doing that. Like they're really trying to push themselves as they're integrating Magic Block and so on. So they're trying to be the fastest DEX on Solana and compete with others.
Right.
You have Bulk Trade. They're trying to do the same thing. You have our friends from what's it called? Fogo, I think. Fogo Chain.
So many competing perps.
Yeah. That's what perp market looks like, by the way.
Yeah.
Why do you think there's like literally 30 crypto cards by now?
Yeah. So for crypto cards, it's because it's commoditized, right? And so and everybody needs the crypto card to just stay baseline competitive with everywhere. It's just a checkbox feature you have. It's like integrating .sol into your product. You just need it because that's what users expect from you, right?
Kinda, but you don't have Solflare doesn't have to have a card, I think, like as a wallet. They could also double on other features. But what I'm saying is basically, is that the product market fit is there, and that's why they all.
It's table stakes. In 5 years, every single wallet will have a card. Yeah,
because of PMF.
Well, yeah, sure, because of PMF. But my point is that if you don't have it, you are behind by definition. Is a checkbox feature.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Perps is just there's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah,
there's a lot of money to be made,
and a lot of users already interested in it. Ellipsis, they're the team behind Phoenix Spot Market, which was 2023. Yeah. But they're also behind Solflare AMM.
Okay.
So the prop AMM.
Oh, they're behind Solfire. Huh. Okay. Ellipsis, Solfire. I think one of the engineers from Solfire just got hired by Humidify. So there's a dogfight between the different prop AMMs.
Yeah, so Ellipsis is saying we've brought down trading costs by over 80% on Solana spot market, saving on-chain traders in tens of millions of dollars. Now we're doing the same for perps.
Yeah.
Delivers a professional trading experience with deep liquidity and tight spreads for purchase trading. So you can sign up now for it and check it out. I mean, obviously we're big fans of perps, especially Flash Trade, but we are also interested in whatever else we're seeing here. So you can sign up here, put in your email. Your Telegram is not open yet to use, but the private beta is there, and you have to get in with an access code. Maybe we can get a few of access codes if we see some Phoenix people here.
Please and thank you.
We can squeeze them out of them and give them out to the community if you want to try it out. But obviously, you can always head over to flash.solbrotherspot.com and trade on Flash Trade. Yes. Which is also an option. But again, big news here coming out from Breakpoint, which is literally brand new. 14 minutes ago, they tweeted it.
Yeah.
Phoenix is building, a hyper liquid competitor on Solana. We're doing it, bro. We're doing it. What else we got? We got more interesting things. So we have Anthony Scaramucci.
Oh, the mooch.
We got
Anthony Scaramucci.
Scaramucci.
Yeah.
Who is speaking at Solana conference.
Yeah.
Founder of Skybridge.
Interesting choice. Interesting choice. How much do you know about Anthony Scaramucci?
I do not know a lot.
I mean, like, I feel like Solana Foundation has been super nice to us, so we should be a little bit more PC about this. But like, that dude is a grifter.
What makes you say that?
Well, okay.
I mean,
it's like he keeps writing books about each chain and like why it's gonna win, right? So like that just feels like grifter behavior to me. Like if he was a Solana ally, like he's written a book called like Solana Rising, right?
Right. He was behind the book.
Yeah. Right. And so like if he was a real ally, like he would kind of stop there, right? But he doesn't do that. He likes to chain hop. So the next book he's writing is like Avalanche Ascending, right? So and after Avalanche Ascending, I'm sure it'll be some. And I think he started with Bitcoin first. So it was like a Bitcoin book, and then a Solana book, and then it's going to be an Avalanche book, and then he just works with each foundation. So yeah, I don't really. He doesn't really have like a. From what he's a crypto maxi for sure, right? So like I give him credit for this, but he's also kind of very mercenary. He'll kind of hop around.
Maybe he just believes in a multi-chain future.
That's being very generous of you.
Yeah. It is. I don't know.
He was also famously, I think, the director of communications for the Trump administration for about a week. It was about a week, and then he got kicked out.
Very American profile for your Twitter account.
Yeah.
With your family on the banner.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a family man. I'll give him that. He's a family man.
Yeah, but I don't put it on my Twitter.
Yeah. Cherry pie and red pasta, you know?
That's great. No, but I mean, obviously, I'd love to talk to the man, and you'd respect for whatever he's doing.
You can do that interview. I'll respectfully decline.
He achieved a lot. I do it. So definitely, every one of these people has something interesting to say, in my opinion.
Sure.
Do we agree with everything? No, hell no. But that's okay. Like we're,
sure.
Soul Brothers. We have our own opinions, but at least we give everyone a stage, right? Anyway, he was on stage here at Solana Breakpoint.
Has he already done his? I think it's coming up some point today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think let's take a look at our sheet again here.
Yeah.
Anthony.
I think he's doing it in the afternoon.
Scaramucci at 3:25 p.m.
Yes.
Sorry, right.
Yes. So like in about 3 hours, we're going to hear from the Mooch.
Cool.
He's hanging out somewhere here in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, he's in town.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a bunch of exciting things going to happen here today, tomorrow, and on Saturday at Breakpoint. So we're going to try to cover as much as possible by live streaming here. But today we're going to do mostly interviews with interesting characters here. So if you are watching these videos here right now on YouTube, then you will find these interviews as well, either right now already on our timeline or in the next couple of days and weeks.
Yes.
You'll find all these interviews as well on YouTube at Soul Brothers Pod. So make sure to give us a follow over there, subscribe to the account, and follow us on Twitter. Eno, let's wrap it up for this one.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much for joining Soul Brothers Pod here, ladies and gents, and we will see you in the next clip. See you. Bis then.
Adios.